What's good, people? We are back for another NBA Watchalong. I had to switch. I had to do the little switcheroo, man, because I didn't want to stay up too late or go to sleep and wake up early to watch the Warriors versus the Heat. That's going to be a good game. But I said, you know what? A good game tonight should be the Nets versus the Grizzlies. Um, John Morant is back. KD, I don't know where he's at right now. I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's still out with protocols or whatnot, but we have to wait and see on that. But yeah, this should be a good game tonight. You're locked in with Pros Only TV. Myself, Roland. Let's go.
Tropican.
And we are back again for another NBA Watchalong. The guys are on the floor right now. I don't know where KD is. I can't see him. I can't see him warming up or anything like that. I know James Harden is there. LaMarcus Aldridge is out for the Nets. Obviously, Kyrie's not going to be back until the Pacers game, which I don't know when that is next. I'll have to look at the schedule. But yeah, it should be an interesting game tonight. Ja Morant is starting for the Grizzlies. It'd be good to see him in action, coming back after his injury. Had a great game against the Lakers. Probably not the last time, probably a couple of games ago. In terms of both of these teams' standings, the Nets are the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, behind the Bulls, who have the best record in the NBA, best record in the Eastern Conference right now. And then KD's in the interview earlier today. It looks like he's fine because he can't be there if he's not okay. So he did his interview, press conference, whatever it was. And then as for the Grizzlies, they are number 4 in the Western Conference. So, like they're having a pretty good run as of late. So we'll have to wait and see. Sup, baby Rage? I hope you're good. Heat versus Warriors, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna do that game too early for me, bro. Just way too early or late for me. So I decided to just switch it out and do the Grizz versus the Nets. We'll be back with another Heat game at some point. I need to schedule in games and all of that stuff, so we'll see what happens there. Big up Moss as well in the building. Just bet for the Grizz. Should have waited. It should be a good game tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I have to wait and see. We have to wait and see on that. Let me just have a look just to see what's going on with the teams, because I swear KD must be in and around somewhere. Somewhere. Let me have a look and see. Let me have a look. No, man. I know. How you doing though, bro? You recovering from COVID? You recovered? You close to recovering? Just let me know, because obviously you need to get back on your videos, man. You need to get back on those videos, man, because that one you did was a real good one, actually, by the way. So, Ja Morant, 30 plus points in 3 straight games for the first time in his career. He's averaging 24 points per game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists per game. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. You're doing better. Good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. I'm just having a look at the starting 5, because I know the starting 5 is James Harden, Patty Mills. Oh, Durant is playing. Yeah, I thought I was right. He's fit. He's fit and focused. He's ready. Bembry and Claxton. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, looks like we're ready to go. They're singing the national anthem now. We're not too far away. But yeah, this is going to be a good game tonight. Hopefully, you can be healthy by this Wednesday. Really want to talk about the Warriors versus Heat post game. Hey, you already know how it's going to be, man. But yeah, the game tonight should be a good one. It's just it was going to be a bit too early for me. I'm gonna lie. So, but yeah, I'm interested in seeing what's happening in tonight's game because this is going to be a good game for sure. You know, Nets are pretty much back and healthy again. Patty Mills has been on fire over the last like 4 or 5 games. The last game I watched for the Nets, when they went to the Lakers on Christmas Day, um, and him and Harden had like amazing games. I think they scored a 30 piece each. Do you know what I mean? Hope the Heat play better tonight. Did they win against Sacktown yesterday or not? The Grizzlies. Of course, the Warriors are healthy, but the Heat are a sneaky team. So who knows? Now Mills will get to shoot as much. Now Jim choked a wide lay for. Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen it. I know Jaylen Brown's 50 piece. I think it's the first time in his career that he scored a 50 had a 50-point game. So that was good to see. Obviously, over time we were losing, we were down in that final quarter against the Magic. So to come back like that and win in overtime, hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Our record is what I think our record is 19-18 this season. Let me have a look at the standings real quick. Yeah, we're at 18 wins, 19 losses in play-in tournament contention. It's going to be very tough, going into it. But I feel like we can do something. We might sneak into that playoffs. There's a lot going on there, but we'll see. We'll see. Warriors are more healthy than the Heat right now, so it's going to be tough. Yeah, of course, it's going to be a tough game for you guys. But the game against the Bucks proved that we could win games like this. Yeah, come on, that's true. That's true. I mean, we'll see. I mean, do you know what? Do you know what it is like? There's a lot of inconsistency, man. That's the problem in terms of scoring. But it's not. It's not really both of their. It's not really both of their faults. We don't have a playmaker in that team. Like we have Dennis Schroeder, but I mean, he's not been healthy a lot this season. So I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to see what happens. Hopefully, I mean, the trade deadline is what? It's middle of Feb. So it might be worth us maybe pushing Schroeder maybe to the Clippers, taking a player or two from them, or something like that. I mean, because we need to set up for next season. In the off season, we need to make sure that we bring in a playmaker who's consistent and can score. So we have to wait and see. Steve Nash is speaking. Schroeder's a good player, but it's just for us to sign him, in terms of salary, we'd have to move some people out to bring him in. Do you know what I mean? So we have to wait and see. I'm not too sure what's going to happen, to be honest. To keep him on a 3 or 4 year deal, it's going to be 20 million a year or something like this. So I'm not really. I'm not enthused by somebody who, although he has helped, maybe front office don't really rate him that much. He's only on a 1 year deal, is expiring anyway. So you might as well get rid of him and set yourself up for next season and bring in another player to really push the level of the team up. We got some good young players in there. Rob Williams III, he's an immense player in the paint. So he's a good young player, 24 years old. He's got an opportunity to grow in that team. And then you've got some good young guys as well. We got some good young guys in our team as well. So we have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see. But yeah, these guys starting tonight should be an interesting game. Yeah, I feel like we have to trade him out. We got to trade him out. I don't know what the best option is. Like there's a few options for him because obviously he's done okay. He'll be nice to, he could even go to the Nets. He can go to the Nets and like kind of stand it. Well, obviously the Kyrie situation is a bit interesting now, but he could go to the Nets and be a rotational point guard alongside Patty Mills and Kyrie as well, because Kyrie's not going to be able to play home games for the Nets, so he can go there. We can probably take Cam Thomas from them, and maybe a couple of draft picks. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's there's so many options out there. We have to wait and see, to be honest with you. But hopefully we do make a deal just to set us up well for next season, when we can really make a big move on a big player that can come in and play make, to get the best out of both Jaylen Brown and and Jason Tatum. So we'll see. Jar the factor. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. They're about to tip off right now. Got Memphis one on TV and NFL on the other. Who are you watching in the NFL anyway? Tip off has begun. It's KD now. It's Claxton. And this is Morant now. They miss. It's Bane into Morant. Oh, sorry, there's Bane. That was Adams. Shot clock at 4. Ooh, hits that. Yeah, I'm sure Munzi didn't want to. I'm sure Munzi didn't want to talk about United. KD just misses that. Tonight is the Browns at the Steelers. Man like Odell Beckham Jr. Claxton swatting that away from Ja. Oh, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Kind of always had a soft spot for the Cleveland Browns. I need to get into NFL, man. So I might have to start next season, because that might be it might be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Memphis is a good man. It's good, man. Yeah. West is just tough. No, oh yeah, 100%, man. Like they seem like a good team at the end of the day. Like what I've seen over the last like 5 games in terms of highlights, they're a really good team. Good, young, energetic team. Ja Morant is leading them guys. He's going to be really good for them over the next couple of years as he develops as a player. And they're fourth in the West right now. Like, that's big, compared to where they were last season, man. That's big. That's big. Ooh. There's Ja Morant now. And there's Harden. There's Durant. Hit Ja Morant with a layup. Ooh, that's nice. Look. The Nets have not started at all. 7-0 run at the moment. Oh, Tariq trying to be a Chiefs fan because of Pat Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. I really do need to get into it. I'll start next season, to be fair. I'll watch the Super Bowl though. I'll watch it. I'll make sure I watch it just to check it out. Harden, Patty Mills, corner. Ooh, just hits off the backboard. Here's Ja now, up against KD. There's KD with a rebound. There's Bembry, tried to Euro it, but into KD, first points for the Nets. The West is rather stacked. It is. But so is the East. So hey, it's gonna be competitive, man, right through to the end of the season, to the regular season anyway, into the playoffs. It should be interesting. James Harden with a floater got fouled. Yeah, Mills. That shot was a bit. It was a bit wayward. James Harden at the line hits that first free throw. Nets have started pretty slowly. I won't lie. And the second one at the free throw. Nets wearing old school New Jersey. Yes, yes, they are. Yeah, I think it's just something for that 75th anniversary in the NBA. I think maybe a few teams. I think most teams have gotten some special uniforms or something. But yeah, definitely inspired by that. Here's Adams now, tries to tip it in, still can't do it, and it's a net ball. Good hustle there. Here's Harden. Tried to lay it up there, tried to do a little reverse layup. Didn't work out for him. Here's Bane. Ooh, hits that three. Here's KD. Claxton with the screen. KD with the mid range. He misses that. Shooting's a bit off. There's Bane again. Going for free. Misses that. Harden with the rebound. Well, nope. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Foul. Ooh. That was a nice shot from Bane there. It's Culver. Culver's in on the floor. Ooh. James Harden. That was nice. His jaw. Patty Mills was trying to get in and he gets a free. Wow. I don't know what Patty Mills was doing there. You praying that he get the win today. Hey, they might. I don't know, man. It's a tough one still. It's a tough one. Ooh, steal again. Here's Culver now. Layup. Ooh, KD with the defensive block right there. And there's James Harden again for three. Ooh, hits that. That was a play. That sequence right there was nice. KD with the last ditch block there, stopping Culver with the for the layup. Harden gets that space and then just hits the three. Net ball. Oh, I thought that was a net ball. Come on, big up CM in the building. Hope you're good, man. We need to do this. This is therapy right now. We're doing NBA therapy right now because United. Hey, I'm glad I'm doing out. I'm covering Afcon because hey, I can't do that. Can't be doing this United thing every week, because they'll be stressing you out. Bane looks good. Dylan Brooks, I think he's in COVID protocols. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me just have a look. I believe he's out because of COVID protocols. Let me just have a quick look. Let me have a look. Yeah, Dylan Brooks is out. Health and safety protocols. So yeah, that was a block from Durant. I don't know how he does it, but he's got that long wingspan. He's got long arms. So yeah, crazy. Hope Tucker comes back. It could have been a foul. AFCON first match is the 9th of January, Sunday. Cameroon obviously playing their first match, home team in the tournament. So I don't know who they're playing against though. I need to double check. But yeah, it's therapy, man. Like, you already know what's happening on social medias right now. All the spaces are popping off. Yeah, it's just mad. Is what it is, man. Is what it is. Who do you think is better? Harden or Clay? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Clay had a run when the Warriors was on their run, man. Like he was different gravy. But I like Harden though, man. The handles, like look, at the end of the day, what he was doing at Houston, it's a madness. It's a madness. I mean, he hasn't really done much since he's been here, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, no Brooks, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Moss ain't a Harden fan, but it is what it is. Monday the 10th. And Monday. Oh yeah. Making sure I'm gonna cover as much as possible. Me and Rich, Eagle Eye Football, we're gonna try and split it amongst ourselves in it and just kind of just go through it. Preview coming up. I'm gonna schedule that in tomorrow. I'll schedule that one in tomorrow, and then the rest of the games I'll do on Wednesday. So we'll see what happens there. It's coming. It's coming, bro. Like let me get to it. I need to hit up Realist United. Me and him have been talking about this. I need to hit him up though because I've been mad busy. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll hit him up tomorrow maybe, and we'll try and sort out some stuff as well. I've got some other stuff I need to do, scoreboards and all of that type of stuff. It's box score, everything like that. There's Jar now. Takes a shot. Ooh, hey nah, Jar's cold. Jar's too cold, man. The rest of the team need to pick up the slack for the Nets. Harden's got 8 points, and KD's got 2 out of their 10. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's, who the best shooter is of all time. We have to say it now. It's Steph. It has to be Steph. Come on, man. Don't get me wrong. Clay can shoot. Don't get me wrong. But Steph is the greatest shooter in the NBA. In probably history now. His jaw. His Kovar. Hits the corner 3. 11-point lead for the Grizz right now. Nets look shell-shocked a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. They need to wake up. They need to wake up. Bane is definitely better than Fournier. Yesterday, they were bad. They were bad yesterday. They were very, very bad, the Knicks. Not their fault, obviously. Few players out with injury, COVID. But yeah, they looked so bad yesterday. The Raptors, Chris's Raptors, they were moving mad. Pascal Siakam, he was moving mad yesterday. Fred VanVleet, 35 points, if I'm not mistaken, last night. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He was on one yesterday. So that was a good game. I ain't gonna lie. There's Bane. Drives into that layup. Oh, no, misses that. Blake Griffin on the floor now, recovers that with the rebound. There's James Harden out to Johnson. There's KD for 3. Ooh, drops in. They needed that. They needed that. Serious. Yeah, man, yeah, Bird. Yeah. Clay, Curry, and KD had, and Green had, Harden is better in mind. Ooh. Curry, KD, and Green. Harden is better in mind. Ooh, true. That's true. Yeah, come on, Steph. But yeah, we'll go down for free, but just pure shoot or clutch, maybe Clay. We'll see, man. Yo, no, he's money. I saw that video, that clip. I seen that. That's crazy. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, I'm on the road. I'm on the road to it, man. We small steps, man. Small steps. That's what we're trying to do. Let's see where we get to at the end of the regular like football season here in the UK, and then obviously with the basketball. Let's see how the channel grows, because like I've got big plans for this year anyway. So the channel will expand a lot this year. So but I want to get a good foundation of regular watchers for the different things that we do. This year should be good year for boxing as well, and I'm going to start doing some boxing watch-alongs too. So look out for that as well. It should be really good. I'm going to try and expand the channel as much as possible this year. So look out for it. Look out for that. But let's get a good foundation of people who are watching um and all of that. Do you know what I mean? Raptors, they can stay healthy, and all our good players had COVID, so should not be no problems going forward. We'll make a run to. Yeah, you know what? Your team is actually really good. I won't lie to you. Like you got Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes looked cold. That rookie, yeah, he's in with a shout of that rookie of the year. Like definitely. Who else you got? Obviously Pascal Siakam. Um, your bench players look good as well. Like I ain't gonna lie, they came on yesterday. Man like Boucher, Birch, they look good as well. Like, do you know what I mean? They were contributing, like, and it was good. It was good, man. I like to see them. Potentially get. Hey, you're in the play. You're definitely in the playing spot at least. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens then. Come on, baby Rage. I already know, man. I need you to start getting back onto your stuff, man. Recover soon, innit? And start putting out some vids, man. You got a lot of opportunity right there, man. So make sure that you're resting up well. Make sure you're ready for the rest of the season, innit? For the Heat, anyway. And we do that. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. too. Yeah. You got a solid team there, man. As long as everybody stays healthy, that's the most important thing. Because usually what happens is, you know, teams can crumble because there's just a lack of healthy players in the squad. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Oh yeah. No, he's definitely he's a very good player, man. Just watching him yesterday, I was like, yo, this guy is actually really good. I've never seen him live before. So now I'm gonna start looking out for your games a little bit more, checking out highlights and whatnot. It was a weird atmosphere as well. Obviously, no fans in the stadium because of the COVID rules in Canada. So it was a bit strange. I ain't gonna lie watching it because it's been a while since I've watched any sort of sport behind closed doors. But you already know how it goes. Mm, yeah, that's what I did. This is what I did. Baby Rage. I started off doing like pre-recorded videos and started dropping them like regularly. Then I started doing the live streams as well. After that, I started doing them from August last year. So you know how it goes. Just build up consistency and then just drop as regularly as you can. His jaw up against KD. Oof. Clark puts that mid range in. Here's Harden now. Johnson with the screen on Bain, but he recovers the ball. Good hustle from Harden. He's just gonna put that in. KD. Whew. Yeah, because Harden was thinking to shoot there. You know what I'm saying? His jaw now. And it looks like he was fouled. He's gonna go to the line. Big up Rich in the building. Rich Sports. Go subscribe to his channel, man. Does a lot of United content um, and whatnot. So go subscribe to his channel. Everything he does is good. Yeah, Scotty, literally, I did not see him do anything wrong. You know, like with younger players, they tend to make some mistakes here and there and whatnot. But yeah, Yeah, he's good. He's good. Is he in Brooklyn right now watching the game? The president of the Toronto Raptors. Rich, I'll message you back. But yeah, I support United. And in terms of NBA, his Bane with the shot corner three, he misses that. Clark with the rebound gets fouled by Blake Griffin. And then in terms of basketball, I support the Celtics. We're not doing so well right now. You know how it goes, but you know, transitional period right now as a team. That was nice. That's a lot of money. Those Raptors tickets us. Yeah, I know, man. Like, yo, that's kind of crazy though. Like, it was such a weird atmosphere. Like watching it yesterday, because obviously there's no halftime shows. There's nothing. Like, like I've been watching so much basketball since the start of the season, yeah. And it's like I like the atmosphere, the crowd. Like I like the little like things they do, the dance cams and all these other things that these little quirky things they do, the little games. But yeah, it's been kind of weird still. Do you think this is the next year for like Giannis? Giannis always has a next level. You know what? I don't know if it's the next year, this year. Like East is packed this year. Like it's some really good teams in the East. I mean, the Bulls look amazing. DeMar DeRozan back to back, buzzer beaters in the final quarter to win games. They got some obvious quality. Lonzo Ball still to come back for them. So hey, it's interesting. It's pretty interesting to see what's going to happen. Giannis for the Bucks. Obviously, you know what he can do. Um, will they be able to retain their title? I mean, look, they're in playoff contention this season. They're third in the East, so they're definitely going to probably be in there. And you never know what could happen when it's playoff time. You know what I mean? So, and it depends on the season who they play. I can't wait to see, man. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. That one quick 8-second vid that you posted, a joke about Westbrook and LeBron. Yeah, you managed to get it on 83 views. Come on, that's good, man. That's good. That's good, man, to start off with. Bruce Brown with a foul. Also not convinced with Harden postseason. Kyrie staying healthy. Yeah, I mean, we all thought it was going to be their year last year. You know, because all three of them were there, but then obviously injuries caught up with a lot of the team, and they ended up having a bit of a difficult run, to be honest, and then lost against the Bucks um, in the playoffs. So should be interesting to see what happens. As long as they can stay healthy, they'll be a contender for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. NFL last Monday night game about to kick off. You think the Bulls can do anything to? I was watching the Bucks versus the Celtics on Christmas Day, and like that was his first game back from. I don't know if it was COVID protocols or if it was just if he had an injury, but it was his first day. It was his first game back after like 5 or 6 games out. Here's KD now. Woo! I thought he was gonna get and one for that as well, but last 2 seconds of the first and end of the first. Are they going to review it? Because KD's asking it for it to be reviewed. Steve Nash is there as well as he took the shot. Let's have a look. Was he? Yeah, he was touched, man. Like that's got to be a foul. Are they going to bring it back? Probably not. No, they're not bringing it back. That's the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead 29-24. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, You got Vukovic, who's probably going to be somebody that you match him up against, you know. But I don't know if he's aggressive enough as a defender, as a defender. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's the thing. That's the problem I have in it. Like I'm not too sure he's aggressive enough on defense to be able to tackle somebody like Giannis. You know, like I seen Julius Randle when the Bucks played the Knicks in one game this season, and I was like, even Julius Randle didn't want to. Julius Randle's a big guy, but he didn't want to with him either. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Or you're a Lakers Bulls fan. Harden has not won anything. Yeah, that's true. So there's the truth for a lot of players, to be honest with you. We talk about Westbrook as well. I'm also a general NBA fan, so like a few players and teams. Yeah, I hear that. My championship contenders are the Heat, Warriors, Nets, Bucks, Bulls, and Suns. Yeah, that's a good. I can't argue with any of those. Any one of those could actually take the title this season. To be fair, the way things are shaping up, Bulls are surprising this season. Favorite players last 20 years? Ooh, KD, LeBron, Steph Curry, Draymond Green. Who else? In the last 20. Kawhi Leonard. Who else? I can't really think of anybody else, to be honest. Those guys, for me, just like cold. Too cold. Too cold. Miami and the Nets have a center that can handle Giannis. Who do the Bulls have? Because Vukovic ain't doing nothing. It's true. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, yo, like I'm not too sure. Like he's like that good of a defender. Like, I mean, he's he can pick up boards and that, but like he's like, as I said, I don't think he's aggressive enough to be able to take on somebody like Giannis. You know what I mean? It's Claxton now. Started the second quarter. Yeah, Raptors, the Heat, and used to be a Lakers fan, but no more Nuggets. But more so Nuggets, and now these Grizzlies in the West hate Utah, San Antonio, Boston, Detroit. Ooh, like really closely, probably about 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago, probably. And yeah, like I just literally, because I've been like watching games here and there whenever I could like watch it on TV and whatnot. But like about 5 years now, I've been watching it like pretty closely. League has changed. I've seen some really good games, some really good matchups. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it really right now. Just having a look at this replay here. Harden throws it into Claxton, who was going to dunk it. That was the first dunk. There was the other one who got blocked. Now Nick Claxton's at the line. Hits the first free throw. Contenders: Nets, Heat, Bucks on the East, Dark Horse Raptors. On the West, it's the Nuggets, the Suns, Clippers, and maybe stupid Utah. So if a kid wants to be a basketball in Britain, do they have school teams or is it private basketball clubs? Yeah, we have school teams over here. And to be honest with you, there's basketball courts everywhere, or more or less everywhere. You can play pickup games and whatnot, play with friends. It's not really a rich man's game over here. It's just that we don't have a lot of interest. Our number one, let me just have a look at this here. Yeah, that definitely was a foul. Can't be touching those hands, man. They're saying it was a clean block, but nope. So if you could, yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, there's no private basketball clubs, but we don't have a big interest of basketball over here. To be honest with you, we have a British basketball league. I'd say it's generally well supported by people that really actually enjoy the sport of basketball. But yeah, I don't know if the interest is gonna grow or not. I think having more basketball games overseas, you know how like obviously it's been a rough time over the last like 18 months because of COVID. For the NBA to come over to Europe and stuff like that, because they were supposed to come over to Paris that got cancelled. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You went to a preseason game in Vegas 2002, the Lakers versus the Suns. So hooked since then. That must have been a good game. Um, I'm okay. I'm okay. I play football more than I play basketball, to be honest with you. I played basketball in school mainly, but maybe this year I'll start getting back out on the court, try and improve my skills a little bit more. That'd be good. Play some pickup games with some friends and whatnot. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Time to improve the skills. 2022. Let's go. Yeah, lots of basketball, but organized. Yeah, like there may be teams out there that you could play for. Like, you could probably trial and then maybe make the team, but you never know. Since then, your favorite players have been Kobe, Iverson, LeBron James, Curry, and KD. That's a good list right there. I know there's a British Pro League as no Canadians that have gone to play there, but how would a kid get noticed? Go to Yes, in order to get noticed, like from Britain, some of our players that have come from here have gone overseas to America and played college basketball and whatnot. Um, Johnson was there, but there's fast break now. Here's Culver now for three. He misses that. They're saying it's a push by Harden. Yeah, so obviously, I mean, you guys know about Luau Deng. Um, it's a few other players. I can't really remember who, but he's probably one of the most famous that have come from the UK, and play professionally in the NBA. So I mean, yeah, usually that's what would happen. I remember when I was in secondary school, we had a really good basketball team, but yeah, and some of our players played nationally and whatnot, and you could get picked up by colleges and whatnot, but it's really dependent on how good you are, really. And see what happens. Yeah, in the UK, it's quite easy to be above average at basketball. There's not too many people play it, which is true. I remember playing in a fun basketball game in Scotland when I lived there, and everyone was terrible. Luau Deng is that was the most recent example for me as well. Um, is Johnson saves it? Yeah, so Harden tries to float in there and puts it in himself. The Grizzlies lead cut to 2. Oof, that was nice. Is Bembry Johnson now? Oof. Jones with the rebound. Here's Jones. Claxton gets the ball. Oh, that was in 2001 when you were in Scotland. Oh, John Amek- Ameka Ameki. Yeah, Amaki. Yeah, you remember him. Aussies are damn good. Yes, they are. Bronze medal in the Olympic Games just gone. They could, but we'll see. We'll see. It's Patty Mills, Harden. There's Johnson. Takes the shot himself. Misses that. Yeah, shot clock violation. And here's Jones now. Taking the ball up court. Patty Mills with him. That's gone out of bounds, I swear. Oof. It's Harden for three. Oh, he misses that. Here's Bembry now. James Harden. Into the paint. Floats that in. Nice. Timeout called by the Grizz. Boy, it's been a good game so far. I'm not gonna lie. Nets down by 5, but they're getting back into it. James Harden, 13 points already tonight. Let's see what he can do. We'll see what he can do. Who do you guys think is gonna win this game? I think the Nets could win this game. They'll take it third and fourth. We'll see. So much money in football. Much harder to make money at basketball yet. Top three teams in the East: Miami Bucks and Nets. In the West is the Warriors, Suns, Grizzlies. Probably better than the Jazz. Jazz are a regular season team, but you can't play like that in the playoffs, man. It's all or nothing. You have to give everything in it. They rely so much on Gobert on defense. That's not going to work in the playoffs. So it's pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. KD back on the floor. Yeah, that's it, man. He disappears in the playoffs, man. Like they're a regular season team. Last season they ran away with it. They didn't end up number one seed though. I think the Bucks did in the East. If I'm not mistaken. Or no, or was it Philadelphia? So the 76ers. I don't know. But yeah, Jazz were running away with it, and then they got caught out when they got to the playoffs. Like, here's Jana and faced up by Bembry. Oof, when he lays it up. Ja too nice, man. Here go Bear needs to get some milk. What you saying, Chi? No. Hope you're good. How was the game yesterday, bro? How was the game? Here's Jones. Jackson Jr. Adams. Tilly tried the shot. He missed that. Here's Bembry. He's going to Euro that. Here's Harden. Claxton puts that in. You fouled? Yeah. Yeah, making NBA's lottery ticket. You super rich. Look at the contracts. I was up here growing up. We only think hockey and Canada, Canadian football. There's no chance for soccer. Raptors used to be a regular season team apart from that one season. Yeah, that's true. Jackson Jr. just won that little tip-off contest. And there's Ja. There's Tilly. Back to Ja. Faced up by Claxton. Patty Mills with the tip. KD with the rebound. And he takes that mid-range. He misses that. Yes, yes. But now a lot more pro soccer in Canada. Used to be none. That's true. Game was great. I enjoyed it. But he sold, bro. Jeez. Jeez. I was yelling at the Kings fan, telling them, buddy, don't even want to be there. That was funny. Jeez. Yeah, when Vince Carter came to Toronto, yeah, basketball took off way more in Canada. That's good. That's true. But yeah, come on. Because I was like, yeah, Chino, bro. I was like, yeah, you live over that side still, so that must have been a good day still. I ain't gonna lie. He's KD now. It's Claxton. He's going to the hoop. Yeah, that's it. Take that. Yeah, coach lost to Sacktown yesterday. Yeah, he should have. I saw it yesterday, man. I literally caught the last bits of it. I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Big up Rich, man. Go subscribe to Rich Sports. Does a lot of United football content on there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna hit you up as well. A little bit later. But yeah, that's good, man. It's good to little family day out. That's good, man. That's real good. Later, man. Yeah. Bro, I wanted to do it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's late, bro. I need to sleep, bro. I need to sleep out because if it was gonna happen, I was gonna have to go to sleep to wake up. But I had a busy day today, man. So I was like, let me switch it out, watch this game tonight because it's gonna be a good game. You can see it right now. It's a pretty good game right now. KD versus Ja. See what happens. I'm gonna try get another game soon. Another Heat game soon. We'll see. This is what I'm worried about because I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna have to do highlight. I'm gonna have to watch highlights tomorrow morning when I get up. But yeah, we'll do what we need to do. Oh yeah, Vince Carter was crazy, man. Need the players back. Yeah, you do. You need your players back, man. But hopefully everything will kind of calm down, man. This whole COVID thing is mad still. If he does, that's the only way you guys are gonna win. I feel like because I ain't gonna lie, man. Because you guys, it's at Chase Center, innit? So I said that Mario was moving wicked. Hey, it's moving a bit mad still. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, no, Jimmy needs to hold like a 40 piece tonight to try and get you guys that win still. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna need him big time. Yeah, and Hero's got to drop 30. He got to drop a 30 piece as well. This is a bit it's gonna be tough. It's a tough game because we played against them a few weeks back. We lost just narrowly, but the key to it is you gotta stop Steph. You gotta be aggressive on defense. Stop him. Like he can't, you gotta make sure he doesn't move. Make it tough for him. Because if you do that, you can beat them. That's what the Sixers did against them. So that's what you should do, innit? Here's KD. Tries to float that in, he misses. KD's not been at it. I'm interested to see Kyrie come back against the Pacers though. Till he misses that. There's Blake Griffin. Bruce Buck into James Harden. What Kyle guy? You want him to get 20 points? Jeez. Jar just floated that one in. It's James Harden. It's KD now. Here we go, play awesome. I need Steph to shoot 3 for 15 from 3. Trust me. There's John Morant and Nick Claxton on the same team in South Carolina AAU basketball. That's jokes. Spo is good at shutting that your best player down. That's what you need to win. Ooh, that was a nice free from Blake Griffin there. Cuts the lead down to 5. Is Bruce Brown on John Morant, but he still lays it up. Oof. Jar's crazy, man. He gets a lot of paint points, man. It's KD now. Tried to go over Tyler Adams. Bruce Brown puts that in. Here's John Morant. Faced up by Bruce Brown. As I said, ooh, good defense from Bruce Brown. No foul. Here's James Harden now. Euro puts it in. Come on. Let's cut the lead down to 3. Here's Bane. Ooh, hits that. 2 minutes to go in the second before the end of this half. There's James Harden. KD. His shooting has been off today. Here's John Morant now into Bane. Ooh, that was sweet. That was sweet. Just lays it up there. Here's James Harden. Bruce Brown fouled. Griffin hitting free. Yeah, I know. Clay might be back for the Cavs game. That's interesting. Could be back. Most games Heat loses is not the best player. Spo let someone else beat us. He won't let the best player beat us. Come on. That's the thing. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I think is gonna happen. I feel like you guys just need to that's how you beat that's how you beat the Warriors. You stop Steph. So I have to wait and see on that. If you stop him, then you probably win. Larry can do what he wants, what he wishes. Needs points, he scores. Need assists, he does that. He definitely steals, he will do that too. You need a charge, he gets that too, trust. Oh man, you Vertson played like a god in the sack game yesterday. Wow, the Nets get calls. He said, come on, Grizz. Ooh. No. It's KD. His shooting's been off today. Hopefully he picks it up in this second half of the game. Just over 40 seconds to go. His jaw now. Tried to pass it, but didn't. It's KD. He got fouled there, just got checked. "32 seconds on the clock." There's KD at the line. Hits that first free throw. Jackson Jr. back on the floor for these last 30 seconds of the game. Of the first half, sorry. Oh, and he misses that second one. The Nets are actually on a 4-game losing streak. Haven't beaten them since 2019. Jeez. And that win was at Memphis. Here's Ja. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 5, 4. Faced up by Bruce Brown. He thought he was fouled. I thought he was fouled too, but no. It's 4 seconds left. There's Kovar. Puts it in. 6/10 of a second left. Grizzlies lead by 9. In that first half, 56-47. What are you guys telling me, man? How's this going for you? How's this game going for you? It's been a good game so far. The Grizz have played really well. Rotating that bench a lot. It's been good. You know, Nets properly relying on KD and Harden. I think it's kind of stifled man like Patty Mills. He hasn't been able to get enough opportunities to take shots himself because he's a really good shooter. Nick Claxton's been in and around both on offense and defense. He's had a decent game. You know, but the rest of the team, I mean, look, it's going to be interesting to see what happens when Kyrie comes back into the fold, because he's going to have to give something and offer something for the team. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. That is okay. Need Cleveland Browns to get a lead and cash out. Boy, I hear you. But yeah, 9 point lead. The Grizz can't complain, but I can see the Nets picking it up in that second half to maybe take it, in all honesty. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Kyrie back Wednesday against the Pacers, I think. I think he plays against the Pacers. It's going to be interesting to see him come back, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. That's going to be an interesting game. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I might just watch it. But it'd be good to see him make his return, to be honest with you. Because it's been a while. What is this? He's missed the first 35 games, I think it is this season. People were saying, like, when is he going to crack? Is he going to crack after 15 games and all that? He's held his ground. I'm not too sure. I need to be sure to see what actually happens, because I don't know if it's because certain mandates in states have been taken down, or if he's just been cleared to play by the league. Because I feel like there's other unvaccinated players in other sports. So yeah, we'll see though. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, it's going to be good to see him come back into the rotation, man, because now the full strength team are there, basically. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Yeah, these halftime activities are jokes, bro. They do it. Yeah, I know he can't play in New York because of the mandates in New York. So I know it's in New York, but I don't know about, like, is he going to be able to play all away games? Is he going to be able to play, like, in certain states? Like, that's the thing. I don't know. But yeah, I know you can't play in New York. Yeah, 100%. Like, because I don't understand it. Because at the end of the day, um, certain players, yeah, like in other sports, like Aaron Rodgers is unvaccinated in the NFL, but he gets to play games, so it don't make no sense. All right, for me anyway. You know what I mean? And there's other unvaccinated players in the NBA, like right now, like, but yeah, then they're being allowed to play, so I don't get it. Like, it's weird. I just think it's a New York thing in terms of the mandates, but it is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how he does in his first game back, and then it's going to be interesting to see Klay Thompson back for the Warriors. He's been out for long-term injury, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when he comes back. KD needs to work on his shooting in this second half of this game. Needs to hit some more on the field, but we'll see. We'll see how he does. Carrying Harden's little Levy and Conte. It's got to blow up. Boy, we'll see, man. We'll see. Because now the ball, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, because he only just started. He only returned to training not that long ago. Obviously, the ball's gonna be in his hands a lot more. They all have to kind of curve their handling of the ball for the sake of the team. Do you know what I mean? So we have to wait and see on that. Like, I don't know if man are willing to sacrifice, because Kyrie's been out for a time. So it is what it is. Yeah, Steve Nash has to make that work. Yeah, true. He's got to try and make it work, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like we're getting ready for this third quarter coming soon. I'm just checking out some of these highlights from last season. Oof. Yo, this second half is gonna be good of this game. I need to see more from KD, man. He needs to impose himself on this game a lot more. Oh yeah, hey, that's big, man. That's big. Hey, they got to show you love, man. They need to give you some more free tickets or something, man. They need some free tickets, some jerseys or something, some signed jerseys or something, man. So they need to do, man. You know what I mean? Man, like Steph Curry still shooting. Ooh, yeah, that play for the Suns against the Clippers last season in the playoffs. When Aiton was went above Zubac. Should be interesting. Boy, that's a shout, boy. And you going back, yeah, that's gonna be good, man. Because yeah, you got a team right now. Still, you got a team. You guys tell me something, yeah. I preferred Russ on the Wizards still. He was cold. Him and Bradley Beal, they was cold together as a team. I understand why he went back to LA, but like he was cold for the Wizards last season. Oh yeah, this play from the Nets last season was cold. I remember seeing this as well. The Blake Griffin to Kyrie to James Durant. Too good, too good. Looks like we're about to return for the third quarter now. Should be there in a moment. They're showing us top 10 plays of the week. Kelly Oubre Jr. with the slam against the Suns. Ooh. Yeah, Scotty Barnes is cold. Saw him yesterday for the first time live. Cold. Ooh, Kevin Love. Ooh, little step back there, hit the three on the buzzer. There's Evan Mobley. He was going mad against the Pacers still. Dunks over Turner. Ooh, that was nice from Luka. Ooh, ooh, good block by Jared Allen there on Aaron Holiday. And there's D Book. Ooh, yeah, this is JB's move there. Ooh, into Josh Richardson. Round the back. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, this was a nice play as well. Ooh, ooh, boy. Dragic and Whiteside were good that game I went to, but they lost to the Knicks. Okay, that's when you went to watch the Heat game, yeah. Uh, crazy. Looks like we're about to return right now. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Fair enough. Hey, this halftime is moving long, bro. Let's get back to the game, bro. Why are they doing this? Yesterday was a bit smoother, when I was watching it on Sky Sports, man. It was a bit different, bro. Every time they do a game break, we just get a little quick break, then we're back in it. Man, they trying to hear the announcers and that, man. I ain't trying to see them. But yeah, we back. We back right now. Players back on the floor. We're getting ready to go. And we hear Patty Mills on the floor brings the ball up court. 9-point lead for the Grizz. 56-47. Here's Patty Mills. Get a shot there, bro. He misses that little floater. His jaw up against KD. Didn't want it with KD there, though. Ooh, Johnson Jr. with a layup there. Good pass from John Morant. He goes to the line as well. He'll take this. And that drops in. Here's Nick Claxton now. And Harden. Here's KD. It's Ja Morant up against Bembry, his Bane. It's Jackson Jr. Bane with the corner three. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Bane's been cold this game as well. Here's Patty Mills now. KD for three. Woof. Knocks it down. KD's found his shooting all of a sudden. Good to see though. Bane again. Just misses. Is it a net ball? Looks like the rest are giving it in. Yeah, he knocked that down perfectly. Here's KD again. Mid-range. He was fouled. It was a little body check by Tilly. KD hits that first free throw. Hits that second as well. And his jaw. It's James Harden now. Up against Bane. Good steal from Bane into Jar. Reverse layup. Oof, and drops in. Great hustle from Bane. That was his interception there. But Bembry lays it up there. And he steals. Oof. It's KD. He steals. It's James Harden now. KD's open though. Into Bembry. Can he get another one? Oh, he drops in. Come on. That's nice. That was a nice little sequence there. Bembry gets the first layup. Steals. Gets a bit frantic. Bane gives it. KD steals. Harden picks it up. Back to KD into Bembry, and he lays it up in. Oof. Crazy sequence. Brings the Nets right back into it. 6 points. They've cut it down. They've cut the lead down. They were about 12 at the beginning of that little sequence, to be fair. 12 off. They're back in it right now, man. And that's good. It's good. KD's woken up, man, all of a sudden. Crazy. And let's go through their playbook. Trying to see what they can do to take the lead in this game. who's going to be an All-Star. We'll be covering All-Star game February 20th. It's in Cleveland this year. Probably going to be KD again. And probably James Harden too. We'll see though. Hey, yo, Antonio Brown is still here in New York. Everybody knows about the antics from yesterday still, but he's there watching the Nets. He's there chilling, shades on. Obviously, that incident yesterday is Tyler Adams, lays it in. It's James Harden now. Nick Claxton. It's James Harden. Screen on Bane. Gets fouled by Tyler Adams as he was about to lay that up. Nick Claxton at the line. It's that free throw. He's got another one to try and hit. And he misses the second. Culver into Ja. Pressed high by Bembry still. But it's a foul. Here's Bane. Back to Ja. Nice handles there. Hits that. Ooh. Didn't drop in for him there. That little mid-range. Yeah, I saw it. Antonio Brown was this day. He was chilling, watching the Nets after that incident yesterday. Crazy. Chilling with his shades on. Yeah, I seen him. It's KD. Thought he was fouled, but no. Johnson Jr. for three. He misses. Tyler Adams recovers the ball and Ja puts it in. Yeah, 37 rebounds as a team for the Grizz still. Lead by 9. Fuck the Glazers, free AB. Yeah, I heard something about he was being blocked from playing because they didn't want to give him his bonus. Because apparently, if he makes more, I don't know if it was any rushes or something like that. I don't know the terminology like specifically, but there's something in his contract that's incentivized by certain statistics from his game, innit? And if he was put into the game, he probably would have broken that, and he would have had to pay him his money, and they didn't want to do that. So he said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk off the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like off the field. Sorry. So yeah, it's a bit mad still. Nets ain't looking too great, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. Down by 8, but there's a lot of time to go. KD at the line, drops a couple of free throws. Yeah, it should be interesting, man. Jar's looking good though. He's looking real good. Stupid. He's a superstar in the making, man, for sure. And it's year 3 for him. Ooh, Claxton. Even with Kyrie back, I still think the next 8. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not. I mean, last season they all 3 of them were there. Of course, they all didn't play together, but they didn't play. They didn't play together a lot. But you know, last season they were okay. LaMarcus Aldridge has been really good though this season. To be fair, obviously, remember he had to retire early due to the heart problem, but he's played really well. He's obviously out with on COVID protocols, but he'll be back soon. So it should be interesting. It should be interesting to see. And Ja reminds you of Derrick Rose, yeah, early on in his career for sure, for sure. Some similarities there for sure, 100%. Bane, oh, he knocks down another 3. How many points has he got tonight? Let me have a look. Desmond Bane, how many points has he got tonight? 19 tonight. Patty Mills there with the 3-point chance. He misses that. Whoa. Is Jackson Jr. for 3. He misses as Harden. Comes up court. Oof. Oh, he should be fine. He just come back off of an injury still, but yeah. James Harden going to the line. There's James Harden at the line now. Hits that free throw. Here's Bane up against KD. Here's Ja now up against Bembry. Ja's too cold, man. He's too cold. How many points has he got tonight? Because he's been on fire. Ja got 21 points right now. Let me have a look. Yeah, he's got 21 points right now. Timeout Nets. Aldama. Just put that one in. But that was nice from Ja still. Oof. Too nice from Ja. Let's check the scores in the other games actually. Whilst we're here. Halftime, Magic versus the Bulls. The Bulls are beating the Magic 45-40. Nearly end of the first quarter in the game between the Nuggets and the Mavs. The Mavs have a narrow 1-point lead, 21-20 against the Nuggets. Nearly the end of the half between the Pelicans and the Jazz. The Jazz are leading 50-47. Obviously, know the score here. 75-65, 10-point lead for the Grizz against the Nets. Into the final quarter between the Hornets and the Wizards. The Hornets are leading 106-102. Into the fourth quarter between the Rockets versus the Sixers. Sixers are leading 114-101. Oh, sorry, looking at. And it's halftime between the Pistons and the Bucks. Bucks leading 64-61. And then there's just 3 more games left tonight to go through. Obviously, the game that I was supposed to do, the Heat versus the Warriors. And then it's the Hawks versus the Trailblazers, and the Timberwolves at the Clippers. But yeah, that's the score roundup for you people. James Harden, what's he been doing tonight? Let me check box score real quick. Let me check box score real quick. James Harden, 17 points tonight. Tyler Adams being a nuisance right now. Just been annoying Nick Claxton still. It's James Harden now. KD. It's James Harden. Ooh! That was nice from Ja. He's killing it right now. KD trying to respond. Misses that 3-point chance. Oof. Highlight real stuff from John Morant. Oof. Slams. Here's Bane. Tyler Adams. Nice into Aldama. Oof. That was nice. And his jaw. So that was Bane. Tried a shot there. Here's KD. James Harden tried the 3-point shot there. Oh, slipped out of Bembry's hands there. It's James Harden. Step back. Oof. Aldama just blocked James Harden's shot. Is KD now up against Bane. Tyler Adams is Bane. Adams again. Gets round KD. KD fouls. Ref calls it. Tried to step back there. Aldama goes to the line. .12 lead for the Grizz. I thought he was going to the line there. Sorry. His jaw into into Clark. Is KD spins, hits that mid range. Nets are in trouble right now. Morant leading the charge for the Grizz. Lays it up again. He's having fun out there tonight. Just under 3.5 to go in his third. The Nets need something special from KD and James Harden in this fourth. One thing I'll say about this Grizz team, yeah, they've been very aggressive on defense, stopping anything in the paint down to Bane with the layup. Let's watch this play from Bane. Gets round Harden. Tipped in by Clark. The Grizz lead 83-67. The Nets are in trouble right now. Just under 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. The Nets look like they're in trouble. They look like they're in trouble right now still. Guys are arguing on the bench. I think it's part of the game still. But yeah, that dunk of the game already. Highlight real stuff, as I said, from Morant. Boom. Hit that dunk. Back ready for this, man. This is gonna be a good 25 points, 11 from 17 from the field, 7 assists tonight for Morant. Oh no, Bruce Brown, making a mistake there between Harden and Bruce Brown. Into Jones into Morant, tries to lay it and gets fouled. He's going to the line. It's going from bad to worse for the Nets right now. It's that first free throw. 11 points this quarter. Hits both of those free throws. Here's James Harden. $16-point lead for the Grizz. Can the Nets pull it back before the end of this? Or at least get closer to them? Oh. KD going to the line. He got fouled. KD hits that first free throw. Hits the second as well. Here's Ja. Ja's too cold, man. That play there was nice again. Is KD. 3-point shot, misses that. Minute 45 to go in this third. His jaw around Bruce Brown. Lays it up again. He's too cold, man. 20-point lead. First time I've really seen him live. I've watched him a lot in highlights, but seeing him live, man, get so many paint points, man. Really strong in there. Is Culver. Back to Jar for 3. Can he hit it? Misses. The Nets have been all over the place on the boards. Is Jones. Oof. Culver hits the 3. The Grizz are moving mad. There's Blake Griffin for 3. He misses. Aldama. Culver. His jaw. He's getting wrestled in there. Bruce Brown. Linking arms. Wrestling. Free throw drops in. Lead is extended. 4th personal foul for Bruce Brown. Needs to be careful there. Jar hits both of those free throws. 25-point lead. 30 seconds or so to go. KD into Blake Griffin. Puts that in. 23-point lead. For the Grizz. 20 seconds left. There's Jar again. Up against Johnson. 6 seconds left in this third. There's Patty Mills taking out court. And that's it. End of the third. But I think they're going to reset the play. Just going to have a quick review before making their decision. I'm going to reset the clock to 0.9 seconds. Nine-tenths of a second, so I said 9 seconds. Oof. John nearly hit that buzzer beater. 23 points. The Grizzlies, the Nets in Brooklyn. I thought the Nets could take this game back to them. It's going to be tough for them to win this game tonight. With the way the Grizz are playing, Jar is moving absolutely crazy. Guys, I'll be back in a quick second. Just lock in, stay locked in for me. Thank you. Fourth quarter started. Grizz have scored some more. Jeez. It's Jones. Ooh, Clark slams it in. They're about to take this game, man. They're about to take this game. I don't know what the Nets can do right now, but it's looking real peak. The rookie Cam Thomas is in. Here's Jones up against Patty Mills. Checked him there. Here's Cam Thomas. Hits the mid range. Yeah, he gets that. That's nice. That's nice from Cam Thomas there. Johnson Jr. Johnson Jr. There's Patty Mills. Back to James Harden. Tries to lay it up. Gets fouled. Goes to the line. It's both of those. KD on the bench, not looking happy at all. Not been his best game tonight. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on Wednesday night. Ooh. Nice. .26 lead in the fourth quarter for the Grizz. It's looking like it's all over. Going to be a blowout right now. In Brooklyn, the Grizz have come and they've shown their stuff, man. Doing really well. Going to continue on their little streak right now. Let me see what their streak is right now, to be fair. Let me just check the West. Yeah, they're on a 4-game win streak right now, so they're going to extend that. Get a better record, continue to solidify themselves in the playoff picture on the West. It's going to be interesting still. Yeah, Jar's been on fire tonight. How many points he got? Let me just double check what we doing. 33 points for Jar tonight. 26 for KD. Not bad, but the rest of the team, they can't cover themselves in too much glory, man. Let's check the other scores for right now. Bulls leading the Magic 60-53. The Mavs leading the Nuggets 39-29. The Jazz beating the Pelicans 62-52. Obviously, you guys know the score here. That's 105-79. Grizzlies lead over the Nets. Pistons are beating the Bucks 74-71. Sixers beat the Rockets 133-113. The Wizards beat the Hornets 124-121. Back into the action. Jones hits that free throw to extend the lead to 27. David Duke Jr. on the floor. Bruce Brown, Sharp, Javon Carter as well. Yeah, all the bench players are basically getting a run out now. No point wasting energy and time. They're not going to win this game or even get back into it. So the bench players getting a bit of a run out. Bruce Brown getting the and one. 3-point play, misses that. And there's Bain. There's Jones up against Javon Carter. Ooh, that was nice from Jones. He just ran down the lane. There's David Duke Jr. I think that was a foul. I think it was him that committed the foul, sorry. There's Jones. There's shot. Bruce Brown. Carter for three. Ooh, he hits that. Here's Jones. Oof. Floats off the glass. Ooh. Cam Thomas. Here's Clark. Bain. Jones. Rebound from Brown. Here's Cam Thomas. Bruce Brown hits that three. There's a bit of belief. They got a bit of belief, though. They feel like they can get back into this game. Bruce Brown hits that three. Down to 19. But can they get back into this game? I can't see it. But you never know. You never know. You'll never know what's gonna happen, to be fair to you. So we'll see. But down to 19, anything can happen. Just over 7 minutes to go in this final quarter. But let's see. Back on the floor. Steve Nash. Looking stressed. Let me have a look at the standings actually, because maybe he has reason to be stressed. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah. There's Clark into Bain. Sharp a bit too quick in there, man. Fouls Jones. There's Jones up against Carter. Bain tried to float that in there. It's David Duke Jr. It's Javon Carter for three. Tipped in by Sharp. That's good. 12-2 run in the last couple of minutes for the Nets. Bring the lead down to 17. That's nice recovery there. It's Cam Thomas bringing it up. Court. Javon Carter. Round to Bruce Brown. Javon Carter, corner three. Oh, he hits that. Lead down to 14 now. 6 minutes to go. Now anything could happen. Anything can happen. Can they do something about this? Their bench chat, they've got something to prove, you know. They've not been given a chance all game. Fourth quarter, they said, let's do this. Good recovery there from Cam Thomas now. Takes it up court. It's Euro. Lays it. Ooh! That's so nice. Hey, nah, timeout. They had to hit the timeout. That's some great play by the rookie there. Cam Thomas doing the business there, man. Javon Carter, they've been doing really well since coming on. Lead down to 12. That's good, man. Cam Thomas, great sequence there. Hits the Euro, lays it up. Great play by the rookie there. Brings it down to 12. Let's see what can happen. Anything can happen right now. We thought it was going to be a blowout. They've clawed it right back. There's an opportunity here. Yeah, they're bringing Ja back on. They're bringing Ja right back in this, man, which is hilarious to me because they thought the game was done. Big up Maisie in the building. I hope you're good. Boy, this is looking a bit interesting right now. He's got 12 minutes, not 12 points. Baby Rage, it was even worse, bro. They was down like by 25 at one point. Now it's down to 12. 5 minutes to go. Just over 5 minutes to go. The Grizz have brought Ja back in because they're like, whoa, Ali's been cut. Tyler Adams back in as well. His Bane. And he scores. Should take it away from them again. 14-point lead now. Needed to do that. Ja coming back into the fold needed to happen because they was about to bottle it. To be fair, he got the and one chance for a 3-point play. Is Bane now? Ja better than Harden this season. Yeah, 100%. Ja's been cold in this game. I'm just gonna double check the box score real quick just to make sure I know what he's got. 33 points tonight. 33 points. Boy, it's mad. It's Cam Thomas now. Ooh, that was nice from Cam Thomas again. Patty Mills urging them to press. 21 bench points this quarter. Obviously, all these guys are off the bench anyway. Ain't the main guys. It's another foul for Sharp on John Morant. Steve Nash going mad on at courtside, saying, "How is that a foul?" Do you think Zion can come back and be better than Ja? Ooh, not at this moment in time. Ooh, Ja just missed that free throw. It's a bit off for Ja. He's gonna have to get focused, but he's also gonna want to. I think he wants to leave the Pelicans. To be fair, do you know what I mean? Ooh, he misses both of them. It's David Duke right now. Yeah, I think he wants to leave the Pelicans anyway. So we'll see what happens. To be honest with you, what's going to happen with that? I think he's trying to engineer a move. To be honest with you, but he needs to get focused himself, man. You know, if you want to move, that's fine, but play for the move. You're young. Play for the move. Ooh, Cam Thomas tried to hit that 3-point chance there. There's Ja. Too good in the paint, man. It's Bane. Tyler Adams tried to feed that into him. Layup. Oof. Nice. Brings it back out to 14. Just over 4 to go. Javon Carter fired that into Cam Thomas. He recovers that though. There's Bruce Brown. Ooh, that was nice. Did you get the foul? No. Down to 12. The press. Potentially, yeah. But if they do it, it's through the playing. I can't see they're a bit of an inconsistent team, to be honest. I think they're 19 and 19 at 500 in the win percentage. So that 0.500 in the win percentage. So yeah, I can only see them getting into the playoffs via the play-in, but it just depends on their seeding and who they play. And I think it's a one-off game, isn't it? So, oof, nice from Cam Thomas there. Brings it down to 10, just over 3 to go. The Rook's doing really well. There's Javon Carter trying to get a little steal there. There's Tyler Adams. There's shot. Picked up by Bruce Brown. Here's Duke now. Oh, missed out on that opportunity there. That would have really raised the roof over there. Spo and Kerr is better than 100%. Bane, whoo, he's not missed. He's not missed. Hit the 3-pointer. And I think that's it. I think that's it. With just over 2 minutes to go. I think that's it. There's Bruce Brown. They keep fighting back though. 11 points with just over 2 to go. They need to win possession of a steal like this. Jar taken out. Zion's going to go to the Grizzlies. You think so? It'd be kind of cool to see them both on the same team. But yeah, Jar taken out by Sharp. How many fouls has Sharp got now, man? Yeah, Jar taken straight out of the rotation. They don't want to get injured over nothing, to be honest. They've got this 11-point lead. Just under 2 to go. Yeah, it would be a scary, I'm telling you, it'd be a scary partnership. Trust me. Scary partnership. That would be crazy. The two rookies from their class a few years ago, 3 years ago, I think it is now. But yeah, Zion needs to just get back focused, man. Needs to get back focused. Play for your move, man. Show it in your performances. You know, dominate games. Don't do what you're doing, man, because that's not good. It's not a good look. Oh, is that a foul? You get hands? Let's have a look at it again. Just checking that from Bruce Brown. I don't know if it's Bruce or if it's Sharp who make the contact. Still having a look, different angles. I don't know if that was a foul, to be fair. The refs are still reviewing, still trying to figure out what the best call is. And they're still discussing it. Refs made a call there. Okay, so it's successful, which was from Bruce Brown. So they said that the first challenge was successful, but there's like a second contact, I think, from Sharp. I can't lip read. So, jeez, they run Sharp, fifth personal foul, 8 minutes. Wow. Ja's been missing. Wow. I think he missed them on purpose. He has to. He's missed that. He scored that one. 12-point lead. Still. It's Cam Thomas mid range. Didn't drop for him. There's Ja now. Minute 30 to go in this final quarter. There's Ja now. Yeah, he's literally he's just toying with man. He's into the paint now. Hits that. Oof. At 36 points, I think, for him tonight. Yeah, 36 points now. There's Javon Carter for 3. He misses that. Ja with another rebound. Been everywhere tonight. Into the final minute now. 14-point lead, timeout. Grizzlies. Opportunity for the bench players. Get a little run out now in this last 55 seconds. Good effort from the bench players. Real good effort. They tried. They thought they could get something. Ooh, Friday night. Should be a good game against the Bucks. Maybe schedule that one in. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Last 55 seconds now. Some of the bench players for the Grizz are here. 14-point lead. Nothing's really gonna happen. Thirty seconds to go. Down to 25. Kyrie's a needed addition on this roster, even if it's half the games. It's true, man. Like they're gonna need something else. I mean, to be honest with you, most of their players off their bench, you know, I Patty Mills, I can give him leeway because it's not really his fault. He hasn't been able to get a lot of opportunities to shoot with Harden, KD there. Final 3, 2, 1, game over. Ja Morant, 36-point game tonight. The Grizzlies beat the Nets 118 to 104. But yeah, like I feel like Kyrie coming in here. Look, there's AB right now. But yeah, it looks as if Kyrie's going to be needed for sure. He's back against the Pacers. It looks as if he'll be back for that game. So that'll be interesting to see. I'll make sure to watch some highlights or maybe watch it live depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, tough defeat for the Nets at home. The Pacers for them next. But the Grizzlies looked real good tonight, man. Ja Morant, specifically Desmond Bane as well, looked really good. And a lot of their bench players really just kind of stepped it up, man, in the game. So yeah, I can't complain. KD got 26 tonight, but just wasn't enough for him. Wasn't enough for him. I mean, a lot of the players in their side really didn't really do much, to be honest with you. Bembry, Johnson. They're not offering a lot in this, and it's showing in games sometimes. So Kyrie coming back is a good addition, and we have to wait and see on that. But guys, thank you to everybody that's been tuning in. Obviously, I've had 2 watch-alongs today. Had the United game. Yeah, it's on the. We already know what's on that back on the back burner, man. Obviously the game tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Your comments always make the show. We're going to be back again for the AFCON preview. Me and Rich are going to go back to back on that. So it should be interesting to see. We're going to go through the tournament and just really give it a good detailed rundown. And then there'll probably be a couple watch-alongs on the weekend before we start the AFCON content as well. Pretty much streaming every game live. So make sure you join in for all of that. Me and Rich are going to go back to back, just co-streaming on our channels and whatnot. And I'll probably have a few guests to come and watch along with me as well. But yeah, I'm about to go to sleep right now. It's pretty late over here. Big up to everybody once again. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell. We are out. Peace.